Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. It's been a pretty busy day. Just gonna go milk some cows. So, yeah, it's stupid windy right now. Everything is just blowing across the yard. I'm almost done milking the second group. Look who's waiting. It's Pumpkin. See? Sweet girl. Say hi, YouTube. Yeah. Kisses. Not gonna lie, that does feel really good because cows' tongues are so raspy. But yeah, this is kind of late today, Missy. When I milk her, I always keep an eye on if she's coming in or not, and she's usually closer to the beginning of group 2, and now she's closer to the end of group 2. I guess she felt like switching it up. So it's actually the next day. I had a look at some of these milkers and I was like, I don't want to show that on camera, so I cleaned them today and now everything is nice and yellow. And I feel better about showing you guys these milkers. So yeah, just a nice lovely Friday afternoon milking cows. It's a lot colder today and yesterday than it has been for like the last little while. I'm freezing when I go outside, basically. The other day we had a really massive storm cell pass by just to the north of us, so we didn't get hit with it. We weren't really in any danger. But there was some circling north of Saskatoon, so that's closer than it has been in a while. But no hail that time, luckily, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can keep on farming without the worry of the big white combine. But for now, let's get some work done. So, I want to talk to you guys real quick about one of the tools of the trade, and that is a cane. So this is used for two things here. To gently tap a cow through the milking parlor if she's not walking, because I don't want to touch their legs with my hand. Sometimes cows will kick, and I don't want any broken phalanges. That is not something that I want. So when I'm up here and I have to chase a cow in, it's easier to tap her gently like that to get her to move, right? Secondly, is if we have a cow that is too small, because some of them run pretty small in here, there's a gate that is in between each animal. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yes, here. You can see right here that there is a little flippy gate that is standing in between each cow. So sometimes if a cow is not big enough, this gate will stay laying flat against the gate. So I'll use that cane and hook it so that it can straighten out and the next cow can go in, because if that gate is not sticking out, the next cow can't file in nicely next to her. So here I'm just gonna walk you guys through what we do when we have a bunch of fresh heifers coming in. So she's walking in here, and I'm trying to very carefully push her in. I'm trying to keep a good distance because this one she has tried kicking. And here you can really clearly see that orange cane coming out from into the parlor. This is literally how we get each fresh heifer in. You have to push them in sometimes. You can imagine if we've had 4, 5, 6 fresh heifers, then it gets to be kind of a pain. And you can see me running away real quick here to get an older cow. I always try to get an older cow at the back just because they'll wedge in those heifers and then keep them from backing out. And that's basically how we do those fresh heifers in our milking parlor. It's a lot of push work, and sometimes it's a difficult situation, but most of the time it works out just fine. Was done calf feeding, but a cow had to pop out another baby, so that's nice. Sometimes it's nice to just be done your chores and then go home again. I don't live on the dairy farm, right? So oh well. I've been saying it a lot, but it is what it is. You couldn't keep it a little longer or have it a little earlier? There she is. Are you a cutie? Real fresh. No, you're not a cutie. Okay. Well, that's 18 pens filled. And the first one in this room, today is August 25th. The first one in this room was born on August 18th. So, since August 18th, we've had 18 calves born in that room. That's a lot of babies.